Have you ever encountered a frustrating error while working on your PHP program? If you've been stuck with the message, Pseudo-terminal will not be allocated because std.in is not a terminal, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to tackle this issue specifically in Alpine Linux. I totally understand how annoying it can be when your code doesn't work as expected, especially when you're trying to run shell commands. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers face similar issues when working with Docker and Alpine Linux. Let's dive into the specific situation at hand. One user reached out with a question about running shell commands in a PHP program using Alpine Linux. They were trying to use SSH and SU commands but kept running into terminal allocation issues. Sound familiar? If so, let's explore this together. So, what exactly is happening here? The error message indicates that the SSH command is unable to allocate a pseudo-terminal, which is often due to how Alpine Linux handles terminal sessions. Understanding this will help us find a solution. And stick around. I have a great workaround to share at the end that could save you a lot of time and frustration. To address the issue of terminal allocation in Alpine Linux, the user should first ensure that the SU command is set with the correct permissions. This means checking that the SU binary has the setuid bit set. The user can do this by running the command lsl-whichu to verify the permissions. Next, the user should modify the SSH command to ensure that a pseudo-terminal is allocated. This can be done by using the -t option with SSH. The user can try running ssh localhost zoo -c to see if this resolves the issue. If the previous step does not work, the user can try using the -tt option with SSH, which forces the allocation of a pseudo-terminal. The command would be sst localhost su -c. This can help in situations where the terminal allocation is still problematic. Lastly, if the user continues to experience issues, they might consider using a different shell or modifying the command syntax. For example, using ssh localhost bash c scc could provide a workaround by explicitly invoking bash. Fun fact, did you know that Alpine Linux is known for its small size and security features? It's a popular choice for Docker images, but it can sometimes lead to these quirky issues. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user found that running the command suc directly gives an error about needing a terminal. However, when they use SSH with the T option, it works as expected. They noted that switching to Ubuntu resolved the issue but increased their Docker image size significantly. They expressed a desire for solutions that would allow them to continue using Alpine Linux without the large image size increase. Here's a pro tip. If you're still having trouble, consider testing your commands directly in the Alpine shell first. This can help you isolate the issue before running them through PHP. And there you have it. With these troubleshooting steps, you should be able to resolve the terminal allocation issue in Alpine Linux. Remember, persistence is key in programming. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.